Curious, you cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the profits, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed the year for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Know that it's golden in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the scope never settled. Yeah, see the profits. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the prophets. Like we all come together. You know what I'm saying? They say God so loved the world. God so loved the world and boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass shit. Oh, I'm with step, I'm silent for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no token when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with you. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high. Got your baby pass through the fire. Ain't she the prophets? That baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. The ass need to stop it, ass need the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why it exists, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Trap exempt.
Dear Lord, I hope you hear my prayers. Because we really, really need you down here. From all the pain that we going through, we know that you're real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you.
Before you say you.
So
about 5 minutes.
waiting and to play with. I raise my children up to say the same shit. Dear Lord, I hope you hear my prayers. Because we really, really need you down here. From all the pain that we going through, we know that you're real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you. But I just wanna fall on you. To show the devils you ain't nothing to play with. I raise my children up to say the same shit.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Look, I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Go ahead. This shit is too easy. I'm on gold, but they don't believe me. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, 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 VJ. Leave them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. I'm on my grind, bitch, I'm working. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, cause they be church. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. If he cross the line, I'ma back up and I'ma hit his ass with his virus. And I come through 300 strong, 144 Leonidas. All my niggas, we eat. I'm in this bitch with the itis. Say, all y'all do the street. Tell y'all through the street. The nigga made the wrong move when he make his ass out the league. He ain't one of us hit the league. He ain't one of us here preach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Go ahead. I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat.
You see this look that's on my face, bitch, I'm for real with it. I hit the streets, put on my cleats, was in the field with it. You soft as cotton, just an actor, Uncle Phil with it. And then my target's on the move, bitch, I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Gullah Jack revolutionary. Cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher man, he's sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's wartime for peace. Think you hard, nigga, you ain't. Fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we pace. We form up in ranks. We buy the bag, this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on them, that's cap shit.
I keep it on to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck and my youngest did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Go ahead.
Yasharala, which means to Israel. Madiam, Wapanya, Hakwadam, which means stand, turn and face the east. We'll start off with the Lord's Prayer first in the Hebrew, then in the English. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malak Wathka.
Malak Wathka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayam.
Bashamayam.
Natan Lanawa.
Latan Lanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Kal.
Kal.
Yawa.
Yawam.
Wasalak Lanawa.
Wasalak Lanawa.
Kawab Wath Nawa.
Kawab Wath Nawa.
Kasalak Nawa.
Kasalak Nawa.
Kawab Wath Yanawa.
Kawab Wath Yanawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Tabaya'a Nawa.
Tabaya'a Nawa.
Banasayawan,
Banasayawan,
Abal,
Abal,
Hawashainawa,
Hawashainawa,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Hamalakwa,
Hamalakwa,
Waha'ala,
Wahalawa,
Wahatapa Ara,
Wahata Pa'ara,
La'ai, La'ai Walamyam,
Wa'ai Walamya,
Aman,
Aman. The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father,
which
art in heaven,
which are in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
thy will be done,
on earth as it is in heaven.
in earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts,
Forgive us our debts,
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom and the power
For thine is the kingdom and the power
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever, so be it.
forever, so be it. All right, next is the prayer for power. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'asham,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Baba Koshah,
Baba Kashah,
Natan Lanawa,
Nathaniel Nawa,
Hakak,
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 Larapa'ah,
Larapa'ah,
Kal Makala,
Kal Makala,
Wakal Madawa,
Makal Madawa,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Latahar,
Latahar,
Ha Matazarium,
Ha Matazaria,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Lahakoyam,
Lahakoyam,
Hamathyam,
Hamathayam,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Il Rakawa,
Irakawa,
Hatama Allah,
Hatama Allah,
Lagarashan,
Lagarashan,
Bahasham,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
the water,
the water,
Aman,
Aman, the power in the English. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power
To heal all manner of sickness,
to heal all manner of sickness,
all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to raise the
the
dead,
power to raise the dead,
the power against unclean spirits,
the power against unclean spirits,
to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai.
to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. All right, next we have Psalms 121, first in Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha, Asha, Salaki,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Al-Haharim,
Al-Aharim,
Ma'ayan,
Ma'ayan,
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah,
Isaiah,
Azaria,
Isaiah,
Azaria,
Ma'ayim,
Ma'aim,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shamayam,
Shamayam,
Wa'arataza,
Wa'arataza,
Al-Yatan,
Al-Yatan,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalka,
Regalka,
Al-Yanawam,
Al-Yanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hana,
Hana,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yayashan,
Yayashan,
Shawamar,
Shawamar,
Yasharala,
Yasharala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazalka,
Al-Yad,
Al-Yad,
Yamyanka,
Yamyanka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ayakaka,
La'ayakaka,
Wayarak,
Wayarak,
Balayala,
Balayela,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makal Rai,
Makal Rai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Ath Napashka,
Napashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar, Taza'atka,
Yashamar, Taza'aka,
Wabawa'aka,
Wabawa'aka,
Ma'aitha,
Mayata,
Wa'aid, Wa'aid, I Walamyam,
a wide eye will lamia. Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From which cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer my foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer my foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He
will
that
not
keep,
slumber.
he that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is the keeper.
The Lord is the shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out,
and thy coming in from this time forth,
and thy coming in from this time forward,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Blessing. Barak,
Barak,
Atah,
Atah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Wa Yahweh Shai,
Wa Yahweh Shai,
Wa Mayaka'ala,
Wa Mayaka'ala,
Wa Alahayim,
Wa Alahayim,
Matazab Ya'ah,
Matazab Ya'ah,
Alawat
Alawat,
Yahana,
Yahana,
Wa Alawapyim. It's like a Ha Alawapyim,
Ha Alawapya,
Ha Saranyim,
Ha Saranyim,
Ha Quatazayanyim,
Ha Quatazayanyim,
Ha Kayayalyim,
Ha Kaya Yalyim,
Wa Ha Akwatyan,
Wa Ha Kakwatyim,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
the water,
the water,
Aman.
Aman. The blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angels,
Commander General Yohana,
Commander General
the
Yohana,
generals,
the general,
the captains,
the captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
the troopers,
the sisters.
the sisters.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. All right, we got Psalms 83. Lock it. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damayat Laka.
Al Damaya Laka.
Al Thakarash.
Al Takarash.
Wa Al Tashakwat.
Wa Al Tashakwat.
Al
Al
Kayahana.
Kaya Ahana.
Awiyab Yaka.
Awayab Yaka.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wama Shana Yaka.
Wama Shana Yaka.
Nasha Awa.
Nasha Awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Amaka.
Al Imaka.
Yaira Yamwa.
Yaira Yamya.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Waya Taya Aitazawa.
Waya Taya Aitazawa.
Al Tazapanwa Yaka.
Al Tazapawan Yaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wana Kakyadam.
Wana Kakyadam.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharala.
Sham Yasharala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Nawa Aitazawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakad Ya.
Al Yakar.
Al Yakad.
Baryath.
Baryath.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahalya.
Ahalya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Waya Shemai Al. It's like it. Waya Shemai Al. Waya Shemai Allah Yam.
Why Yashamai Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Palasha.
Halashat.
I am Yeshabia.
I'm Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nailawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha Laham.
Aisha Laham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashwan.
Koyashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayan.
Ba'ayan.
The Ahar.
The Arhar.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Sayathamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nadayab Mawa.
Nadayab Mawa.
Ka'ara.
Ka'ara.
Waka Za'aba.
Waka Za'aba.
Waka Zabak.
Waka Zabak.
Waka Taza Mana'ai.
Waka Taza Mana'ai.
Ka Nasa Yakamwa.
Ka Nasa Yakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Naya Ra'asha.
Naya Ra'asha.
It's like it. Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ah.
Ah.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayathamwa.
Shayatamwa.
It's like it. Kagalgala.
Kagalgala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rakawa.
Lapanya Rakawa.
Kayaash.
Ka'ash.
The Ba'ira Ya'ira.
The Ba'ira Ya'ira.
Wakat Lahaba.
Waka Lahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Hayam.
Hayam.
Khan.
Khan.
Taradatma.
Taradatma.
Basara'aika.
Basa Araka.
Waba Sawapatka.
Waba Sawapafka.
The Bahalam.
The Bahalam.
Ma'la'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Waya Bahalwa.
Waya Bahalwa.
Aid ya Aid.
Aid ya Aid.
Waya Kaparwa.
Waya Kaparwa.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya Da'aiwa.
Waya Daiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Labaka.
Al Yawan.
Al Yawan.
Al Kal Ha'arataza.
Al Kal Ha'arataza. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep thou now, Salaki. Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For lo,
thine
enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kisan.
At the brook of Kisan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zeb.
And like Zeb.
Yea, all their princes as Zabah.
Yea, all their princes as Zabah.
And as Zalmunna.
And as Zalmunna.
Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession.
Who said to themselves, let us take to ourselves the houses of God into possession.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth a wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storms.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name, O Lord.
That they may seek thy name, O Lord.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea, let them be put to shame.
Yea, let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know that thou, whose name alone.
That men may know that thou whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high over all earth.
Art the most high over all the earth. All right. Bless Israel.
First in the English, first in the Hebrew, then in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barak Ladawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayash. It's like Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Wahabayat Saparia.
Wahabayat Saparium.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
Magan.
Magan.
Hagan.
Hagan.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Aman.
Aman. Bless Israel in the English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen that speak against thy prophets.
To the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the treasure.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
They refuse to give to the school.
They refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Christianity. Egyptology.
Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Kamatazi. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. The cable access channels. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us. Bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it was the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. All right. That's it for that.
All right, so today will be in the book of Genesis, starting at the first chapter and the first verse. Bara Ashayath, Bara'ah, Alahayim, Ath, Hashemayim, Wa'ath, Ha'aratazah. Verse 2. Wa'ha'aratazah, it's like a Hayathya, it's like a Hayatha, Thahawa, Wabahawa, Wakashak, Al, Panya, Tahawam, Warawak, Alahayim, Marachapath, Al, Panya, Hamayam. Verse 3. Waya Amar, Alahayim, Yahaya, Awar, Wayahaya, Awar. Verse 4. Wayara'ah, Alahayim, Ath, Ha'awar, Kaya, Tawab, Wayabadal, Alahayim, Bayan, Ha'awar, Wabayan, Hakashak. Verse 5. Waya Kora'ah, Alahayim, La'awar, Sakia, Yawam, Walakashak, Kora'ah, Layala, Wayahaya, Irab, Wayahaya, Bakwar, Yawam, Achad. Verse 6. Waya Amar, Alahayim, Yahaya, Require I, Bathawak, Hamayam, Wayahaya, Mabadayal, Bayan, Mayam, Lamayam. Verse 7. Waya Asha, Alahayim, Ath, Harak Wayai, Wayabadal, Bayan, Hamayam, Ashar, Mathakath, Lara, it's like Lara Kwayai, Mawaba, it's like it. Wabayan, Hamayam, Ashar, Ma'al, Lara Kwayai, Wahaya, Khan. So 1 through 7.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
Now, unlike, what Christians believe, right? In here, we actually learned to read the Bible and what it says, right? And right here, Christians see God and just don't realize that in Hebrew, it is the Most High. The word God has multiple. There we go. Okay, the word God is it comes from something, right? So in Hebrew, the Most High's name is Yahweh, right? God just means power, right? And in this verse, is in the Hebrew it says Elohim, which means powers, right? It's not the Most High that it's talking about at this moment, right? So it says that. You read that again, verse 1 again.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
All right. So, all right. We know that the Most High instructed the angels to do things, and they did it. Right. They carried out His orders. Right. And one of the things that we got to remember is that the book of Genesis is a story. Right. Unlike what we were told in Christianity, this is a story that is being told to someone, right? This is not an exact and to the second account by a person who was living through it, right? Moses is writing these words down after the Most High told him what happened, all right? So it's a recap, right? Keep going.
Verse 2. And the earth was without form and void, and the darkness was upon the face of the deep. Mm-hmm. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Mm-hmm. Verse 3. And God said, let there be light.
Right.
And there was light.
All right, so the Most High commanded for there to be light. Right. Verse 3? Okay. All right. So the Most High made a commandment, and then the angels went through and followed out on the commandment that the Most High gave, right? He said what to do, and it was done. All right, keep going.
And God saw the light, and that it was good. Mm-hmm. And God divided the light from the darkness. Mm-hmm. And God called the light day, and the darkness He called night.
Right.
And the evening and the morning were the first day.
So that's how, in our culture and in our society, we count days, right? We count days. Our days begin when the sun goes down, and they end when the sun goes down, right? So the day is over at sundown, and the new day begins at sundown, right? Not in the middle of the night, not some arbitrary time that you can't actually tell, right? The Most High gave us signs and gave us things to let us know about different changes, right? He gave us signs to know changes in the weather. He also gave us signs to know changes in the day, right? He gave us the moon as a sign, and it shows us the changing of the month, right? So these things are ways that we tell time that the Most High set up, not just some arbitrary thing that we made up and we created, which is what we go by today, which is what our oppressor has, is where it's in the middle of the night, or the year starts in the middle of winter when there's nothing living, nothing growing, just in the dead of winter. That's when you begin your year, right? Keep going.
And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters.
Right.
Verse 7. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so.
All right. That's the end of verse 7?
Okay.
Make sure. Okay. That's 2 hours. All right. Read a couple more before we got to get out of here. All right, so we'll go read verse 8. Waya Kwara'a Alahayim, Lara Kwayai, Shemayim, Wayahaya, Irab, Wayahaya, Bakwar, Yawam, Shanya. Waya Amar, Alahayim, Yakwawa, Hamayam, Mathakath, Shemayam, Al, Makwayam, Achad, Wathara'ah, Haya Basha, Wayahaya, Khan. All right, go ahead.
Verse 9. Genesis chapter 1, verse 9.
8, like 8.
Verse 8, Salaki. And God called the firmament heaven. In the evening and the morning were the second day. Verse 9. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear, and it was so.
All right, so again, this is the way that the Most High. Okay, so the Most High is explaining creation to man, right? This is something that we can't actually comprehend, right? To create literal everything from nothing, right? And it happened over an expanse of time. So what the Most High was doing was he was breaking it down to Moses in terms that Moses could understand, right? In terms that we as people could understand. We don't understand exactly the power or the processes behind the Most High speaking and it just happening. You know what I'm saying? So he's giving it to Moses the best way he can understand it. Like, this is how it happened. These things got separated. This is how the things that you see came to be.
Right.
Right. And even today, even outside of the truth, like they men still don't understand completely how creation happened. With all their science and all their technology, all they still have is working theorems, which change consistently. Right? They're never the same. They're never stable. Right? This is the Most High explain, and it's because we were what we were supposed to understand. The Most High told us. Right? The way we were supposed to understand it. That's exactly how the Most High told it. It is exactly how the Most High told it to us. Right? So us trying to figure it out any other way or coming around it by, and all it is theory. Right? It's working theory. There is no eyewitness accounts. You know, there's no firsthand, oh, I was there when everything was created. Well, then how were you there? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make sense. Right? So this is the best way to understand the creation of everything. Right? All right. Since we at time, we got to do the prayers before we head on out of here. La Yashrala means to Israel. Amadim, Watpanya, Hakodam, which means stand, face the east.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanaw,
Shabbat Shamayim,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Kwadash,
Kodash,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Malak Waka,
Malak Watka,
Taba'ah,
Taba'ah,
Ratazaka,
Ratazaka,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Ba'a Ratazak,
Ba'arataza,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Bashamayim,
Bashemayim,
Nathan,
Nathan,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Ka,
Kal,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalak, Lanawa,
Wasalak Lanawa,
Kawabwat Nawa,
Kawabwath Nawa,
Kasalak Nawa,
Kasalak Nawa,
Kawabwat Yanawa,
Kawabwath Yanawa,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Tabaya Anawa,
Tabaya Anawa,
Banasayawan,
Bana Sayawan,
Abba,
Abba,
Hawashai Nawa,
Hawashai Nawa,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Hamalakwa,
Hamalakwa,
Waha'ala,
Waha'ala,
Wahata Pa'ara,
Wahata Pa'ara,
La'ai Walamya,
La'ai Walamya,
Aman,
Aman, in the English, our Father,
our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name,
Thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be
thy
done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us our debts
and forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
and we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into
And
temptation,
lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. The power in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Baal Shem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Baba Kwashah,
Baba Koshah,
Latan Lanawa,
Nathan Lanawa,
Hakak,
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 Lara Pa'ah,
Larapa'ah,
Kal Makala, Ka'ala,
Ka Makala,
Wakal Marawa,
Wakal Marawa,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Latahar,
Latahar,
Ha Matazariam,
Ha Matazariah,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Laha Koyam,
Lahakoyam,
Hamatyam,
Hamathiam,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Al Raka'atwa,
Al Rakawa,
Hatama'ala,
Hatama'ala,
Lagarashan,
Lagarasha,
Ba'ashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
the water,
the water,
Aman,
Aman, in English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh
in
Shai,
the name of Yahweh Shai,
please give us the power
please give us the power
to heal all manner of sickness
the power to heal all manner of sickness,
and all manner of disease,
all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to raise the dead,
the power to raise the dead,
the power against unclean spirits,
the power against unclean spirits,
to cast them out
to cast them out,
in the name of Yahweh
in
Shai.
the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a Ayana.
Asha'a Ayanyan.
Al Harayamyam.
Al Haharyam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Isaiah.
Isaiah.
Isaiah Mayam.
Isaiah Mayam.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa Arataza.
Wa Arataza.
Al Yatan.
Al Yatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al Yanamwa.
Al Yanawam.
Shamarika.
Shamarika.
Hanala'a.
Hana La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yashrala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al Yad.
Ayad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Bala Yala.
Bala Yala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Af Napaska.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaatka.
Tazaatka.
Waba Wa'aka.
Waba Wa'aka.
Mayatath.
Mayata.
Wa'ai Walim.
Wa'ai Walamyam. It's like Wa'ai Walam. Select. All right? In English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From which cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee.
The Lord shall preserve thee.
From all evil.
From all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
Even forevermore.
Even forevermore. The blessings in the Hebrew. Barak atah Yahweh.
Barak atah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayak Allah.
It's like it. Wa Mayak Allah.
Wa Al Lahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha Alawapyam.
Ha Alawapya.
Hasaranyam.
Hasaranyam.
Ha Kwatazar Yanyam.
Ha Kwatazayanyam.
Ha Kaya Yanyam.
Ha Kayayayam.
Waha Ak Watyan.
Waha Akwatyan.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh. It's like it. Bahashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Aman.
Aman in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commander General Yohana.
Commander General Yohana.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
The sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you, so be it.
So be it.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayah.
Al-Damayah.
Lakah.
Lakah.
Al-Takarach.
Al Takarash.
Wa al tashakwat.
Wa Al Tashakwat.
Al.
Al.
Kaya hana.
Kaya Hana.
Awayab yaka.
Awayab Yaka.
Yahama yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wa ma shana yaka.
Wama Sana Yaka.
Nasha'a wa.
Nasha Awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al amaka.
Al Amaka.
Ya'ira yamwa.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Sawat.
Sawat.
Wa ya ta'ya'atizawa.
Waya Taya Atizawa.
Al tazapawan yaka.
Al Tazapawan Yaka.
Amar wa.
Amar Wa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakak yadam.
Wanakakidam.
Magawya.
Magaw Ya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Ya zakar.
Ya Zakar.
Sham yasra'ala.
Sham Yashar Allah.
Awad.
Iwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'atiza wa.
Nawa Aitazawa.
La.
La.
Yaka adwa.
Yakadwa.
Al yaka.
Al Yaka.
Bayath.
Baryath.
Ya karatwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahalya.
Ahalya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa yashamayayam.
Wa Yashamayalyam.
Ma wa abba.
Mawa Abba.
Wa hagayam.
Wa Hagaryam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa amawan.
Wa Amawan.
Wa amalak.
Wa Amalak.
Palashat.
Palashath.
I'm Yeshabya.
I'm Yeshabya.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Na Lawa.
Na Lawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawat.
Zarawad.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha Laham.
Aisha Laham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasa Yasara'a.
Kasa Yasara'a.
Ka Yabyan.
Kayabyan.
Ba Naka'al.
Banakal.
Kwayashwan.
Koyashwan.
Shayatamwa. Salaki. Na Shamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayan.
Ba'ayan.
Da'ara.
Da'ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayat Hamwa.
Sayathamwa.
Nadayab Mawa.
Nadayab Mawa.
Ka'ara.
Ka'ara.
Waka Za'aba.
Waka Za'aba.
Waka Zabak.
Waka Zabak.
Waka Zamania.
Waka Tazamania.
Ka Nasayakam Wa.
Ka Nasayakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Narashad.
Narashad.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ath. Na'awat.
Na'awa.
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kalgagala.
Ka Gagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Raka'a.
Raka'a.
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Tabarah,
Taba'ira,
Ya'ira,
Ya'ira,
Wakalabahath,
Waka Laba'a,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Hayam,
Haryam,
Khan,
Khan,
Taradapma,
Taradapma,
Ba Sa'iraka,
Ba Sa'iraka,
Waba Sawapafka,
Waba Sawapathka,
Ta Balahalam,
Tabahalam,
Ma'ala,
Mala'a,
Panyanham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan,
Wayaba Kwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shakam,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahalwa,
Wayabahalwa,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayak Kapawa,
Wayachaparwa,
Waya Abadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Waya Dayawa,
Waya Da'aiwa,
Kaya Ata,
Kaya Ata,
Shamka,
Samka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Labadka,
Yawan Al-Ka,
Al Yawan,
Salakia, Al-Yawam Al-Ka, Al-Yawan Al-Ka, Hawarataza,
Al Yawan, Al Kal Ha Arataza. All right, in English. Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace,
and be not still.
and be not still.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people,
They consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the
of
Ishmaelites,
Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Cabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur has also joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jamin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became they became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb
Make their nobles like Oreb
and Zeb.
and Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah
all their princes as Zabah
and as Zalmunna,
and as Zalmunna,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of God
the houses of God
in possession.
in possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame sitteth on the mountains of fire.
and as the flame sitteth on the mountains of fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
or the most high over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Baal Shem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayashralala.
Wa Yasharala.
Wahabaya.
Wahabaya.
Saparium.
Saparium.
Barak Rapah.
Barak Rapa'ah.
Magan Hagan.
Magan Hagan.
Bashim.
Basham.
Yahushai.
Yahushai.
The water.
The water.
Aman.
Aman in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of
In
Yahushai.
the name of Yahushai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
In the name of
In
Yahushai.
the name of Yahushai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushai,
In the name of Yahushai.
listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen that speak against us.
To the heathen that speak against us.
Thy prophets and the teachers.
Thy prophets and the teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers and the school.
The Israelite brothers and the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure of the rich.
Shake loose the treasure of the rich.
Of Israel.
Of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitatus.
Posse Comitatus.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The lesbian movement.
The lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
Cable access channels.
Cable access channel.
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people.
That seek to stop us.
That seek to stop us.
And bring swift destruction.
And bring swift destruction.
To all the heathen.
To all the heathen.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Or try to stop us.
Or try to stop us.
From broadcasting your words.
From broadcasting your words.
Throughout the planet.
Throughout the planet.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plagues shake the house.
Let the plagues shake the house.
Of the thief and the murderer.
Of the thief and the murderer.
Let Yahushai.
Let Yahushai.
Michael.
And
Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucers.
Come down with the flying saucers.
And punish all the heathen.
And punish all the heathen.
That come up against us.
That come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known.
Cause it to be known.
By all that it is the angels.
By all that it is the angels.
That have done it.
That have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread.
Throughout the media.
Throughout the media.
Throughout the world.
Throughout the world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Soft.